Get ready with me using this new eyeshadow palette I just got from Cheery Up, and I will be talking about my plans of trying to get my life together this summer, so watch if you're nosy. I feel so awkward talking in front of a camera, but I saw this girl say that every time you post a TikTok video, it's essentially like getting a free lottery ticket, and I have been on social media for a really long time. I started posting on YouTube when I was like, I want to say 12 or 14 years old, and I've always just liked making videos, but I've never been consistent with it. And I wanted to use the summer to just see what happens if I did post more often. I honestly have like a million goals for this summer because I'm feeling the pressure. I am currently in grad school and I'm in my 4th year with no idea how long it's going to take me to graduate. I am doing a PhD in like robot autonomy, and I think I'm finally at a point where I have an idea of what I want my dissertation to be on. But now that I have a plan, I just really want to like grind super hard this summer to get at least one paper published. In addition to getting papers out this summer, I really want to grind LeetCode problems because I applied to a bunch of internships last fall and didn't get any of them. I had one online interview with Zooks, and it was just a coding portion, and I thought I did well, but I never even got to like a warm body interview. So I want to do a ton of LeetCode this summer, especially in C++. I am so bad at LeetCode. I'm mostly just slow. Like, I can do the problems, it's just doing it in the time frame that they want you to do it in. I just code and think so slow. So I know I need a lot more practice. Also, last time I was practicing LeetCode problems, I think I approached it completely wrong. I literally just got a set of problems and was going through them one by one in order. But I think the right way to go about it is to first like go through the basic templates that you need for those types of problems. For example, like learn the basic template for like a depth first or a breadth first search. And then once you have that really nailed down and you can do that from memory, then you can start like doing a bunch of problems using that to see how you can use that template and shape it to fit that specific problem. I seriously suck at timed exams. Another goal I have for the summer is to figure out a schedule that I can maintain long term so that I can actually have like a well put together life. My house is a disaster. I don't eat vegetables. Like, my eczema is so bad because I haven't been to a doctor or a dermatologist in a really long time, and I really just want to be able to live like a clean, healthy life. And for the past few years, I just kind of chalked it up to I'm way too busy doing grad school and classes and research and all of that stuff. But I just finished up my last class that I need for grad school, and now I'm just doing research full time. So how I live now, which is like just working 40 to 50 hours a week, is how I'm probably going to be living for the rest of my life. So I want to figure out a sustainable schedule so that I can actually have time to clean the house and like take care of myself and cook healthy meals and things like that. Because if I'm not able to take care of myself now, just in grad school, I'm going to be living in chaos for the rest of my life. Like, and this is not even with kids yet. So yeah, that's something I really want to get together this summer, is just a basic schedule that I can actually maintain long term. This blue is so pretty. I'm gonna use the Misha BB cream in 25. I'm gonna put a little bit of blue because this is kind of orange for me. I feel like just this year or so, I finally learned how to do makeup that suits me. That shade match is still kind of bad. I think I put too much. I feel like it was just this last year that I really learned how to do makeup that suit me and hair that kind of suit me. We're still working on that. But I feel like this last year or so, I've gone through like a physical glow up, and now I want to go through a mental, emotional glow up this summer. And part of that is what I said earlier of trying to progress in my PhD and also like figure out a schedule so that I can be healthy and whatnot. But also, I want to find time to do hobbies that I never had time for before. Like, I used to play Genshin Impact a lot religiously for like 1 or 2 years in a row, and then I ran out of time because I got so busy with research. And I also used to write music. And if I can really figure out a good schedule and not spend 4 hours a day scrolling on TikTok, I feel like I could make time for those things again. And my screen time really is like 4 hours. It's so embarrassing. I'm really hoping that by posting these get ready with me's, telling the whole world about my goals, that it will give me at least some accountability of actually doing these things, because I never do New Year's resolutions or anything. Like, I just don't believe in myself that much. But I plan to just kind of log my progress with these get ready with me videos, because I don't have time to journal anymore. When I was younger, I was so good at journaling, and I'm really grateful that I did, because I love looking at that time of my life, and I reference my journals a lot. And I haven't had time to sit down and write in my journal like I used to, but I feel like something like this is really doable. Mix some blush that's too light for me with my setting powder. I also like to highlight my bridge because I feel like my eyes are kind of close together and I want to push them farther apart. But I don't go all the way down because I have a bump. Maybe a little bit. Still don't know how to contour my nose. How does that look? I can't tell because I'm not wearing contacts. I have no idea how good this looks because everything is slightly blurry. Also, last week I got lunch with this girl that I added on LinkedIn because she works at a company that I really want to work at. But I was in Seattle for a wedding, and so I messaged her and I was like, "Can I take you out to lunch? I'm stressed out about the job market right now, and I could really use advice from somebody who does robot autonomy." And I think offering to get her lunch was really nice because a lot of the times when you're reaching out to people on LinkedIn, you are scared because you have nothing to offer them. But yeah, I took her out to lunch just like a few minutes walk away from where she worked, and she was so nice. It was really nice talking to someone who's like actually in the field and not just struggling in grad school like me and has a similar background to me, so it kind of gave me hope. Hearing her talk about her job and the fact that what I do research in aligns really well with the kind of stuff that they do, just gets me really excited, and I just want to work even harder because I would really love to work somewhere like that place. I think in addition to grinding on LeetCode and getting my projects together, I do want to keep trying to make LinkedIn connections like that because it was one of those things where I didn't think she would add me, and she did, and it ended up being a really valuable experience for me, and I learned a lot from her. My bronzer is all broken. Oh, I just dropped a precious piece that was probably like $5. I had to put my glasses on to find it. Also, this may be gross. I've been buying makeup off of Mercari. Is that gross? It's so much cheaper though. And it's usually like wrapped, like unopened. Am I poor? Try this Milani spray. I have no idea what I want to do with my lips. Maybe I'll use Judy Doll because I use a lot of CBD for this look. I'm quivering squeezing this out. Why are these eyelashes falling and not these ones? Why? I think these ones were wet, like tears of me thinking about my future, I don't know. Anyways, thanks for watching. I highly doubt anyone is still watching by this point, but I'm gonna keep making these videos for myself. Hopefully I get my life together this summer. Bye. I just watched my video back, and why did you guys not tell me that it looks so cakey? Like, it looks so cakey. Fake friends.